Breaking news coming out of Pakistan. A passenger plane has crashed in a residential area near Karachi. That coming in to land at the city's international airport. Well, there was almost 100 people on board at the time. Let's get the very latest now. Kamal Haider joins us from Islamabad. Kamal, first of all, any word on those passengers?
Well, it would appear that there may be bad news as far as the passengers is concerned, because this aircraft came over a residential area, which is all concrete area, and apparently the area is called Model Colony. This is just about a kilometer away from the airport. This A320 Airbus was flying from the city of Lahore. It was on its final approach to Karachi airport. We are told that it had radioed the Civil Aviation Authority about some technical issue. However, we cannot confirm that at the moment. Was on his on his second attempt to make an approach to Karachi airport, but went down short of that airport. And it is feared that most of those people on board would be dead. However, there are, because this has come out in a residential area, black smokes billowing out of those houses that were hit. So it is possible that the rescue that you see on the screens is possibly the people who were injured on the ground. No official confirmation or details about exactly what happened. We'll have to wait for that report to come in. But as you mentioned, there were over 90 passengers on board, and the plane was flying from Lahore to Karachi. Sami?
Kamal, you mentioned there that the plane had radioed in with some technical difficulty. Do we have any details about that, at least of, when it radioed in for technical problems? Was that just before the crash, or had this been going on for a while in the air?
We are told, but as I mentioned to you, we have to be careful because it hasn't been confirmed by the Civil Aviation Authority. I spoke to a pilot friend of mine who told me that there was a report that the plane had reported some technical issues, was on his second attempt to come in for a landing, but too early at this moment to come out with any final verdict, except that this aircraft has gone over residential area, and that the pilot did not have time to reach the airport, that the aircraft went down about a kilometer short of the runway.
The plane was heading to Karachi. Was this do we know where it was coming from? Any more details about that for people who might be looking for news about loved ones?
This aircraft was flying out of Lahore, which is in Punjab. This would be about an hour's flight because it takes about 2 hours from Islamabad, which is almost twice the distance. So it had taken off from Lahore, and it should also be remembered that after the COVID-19 emergency, all flights were suspended. Only recently, PIA decided to start its domestic operations, except for the chartered aircraft that were taking foreign nationals back to their countries. So the resumption of the domestic service, and of course with the rest of one day, because these aircraft would then have to go through the cleaning procedures, the SOPs, in order to ensure that there was cleaning done on board those aircrafts, and only flying on alternative days. The aircraft took off from Lahore for the city of Karachi and then went down just short of that airport in Karachi, about a kilometer short of the airport, and crashed over residential houses.
All right, thanks so much, Kamal Haider. No doubt we'll come back to you later when the details become a little bit clearer, but for now, that was Kamal Haider bringing us the latest details on the crash of a plane in Pakistan.
The federal government has flagged off the National School Feeding Program in Kuje Area Council of Abuja. The program is now called the Modified National Homegrown School Feeding Program. Tunjiri reports that the program was flagged off by the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development on Thursday. Take a listen.
As promised, the federal government kicked off the National School Feeding Program in Kuje Area Council of Abuja today. And just behind me are parents who are here to collect the palliatives on behalf of their children.
The process starts with authenticating of food vouchers which has been given to parents after documentation has been concluded. After the confirmation of the voucher, beneficiaries are to proceed to a waiting tent to collect their entitlement. The program, which is now called Modified Homegrown School Feeding Program, is getting technical support from the World Food Program. Other agencies of government such as the EFCC, ICPC, the Code of Conduct Bureau, and NGOs are also invited to provide extra layers of monitoring.
Hunger is a serious byproduct of crisis, and part of remit, my remit as the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, is to evolve strategies for facilitating humanitarian interventions both nationally and internationally in this. This is a globally accepted means of supporting children to continue to have access to nutrient-rich foods despite disruptions to the traditional channels of school feeding. Beginning today in Abuja, this program will target parents and guardians of children in primary 1 to 3 in public primary schools participating in the program all over the country. A total of 3,131,971 households are targeted for this intervention.
COVID-19 has really been a setback to us. It's caused more hunger, more challenges for the population, and it's in these unprecedented, really difficult times that it's critical that there's the leadership to bring a whole of society approach to address those challenges. And I'm so honored to be representing WFP, also our NGO partners, in support of the ministry's leadership in trying to address in a high quality, effective, timely manner the crisis of hunger caused by COVID-19.
The Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, which is powering the program, says it will use the modified program to collect and verify data with the support of civil society organizations.
I have about 6 children, but 2 are in primary school now. My pressure is still give efforts to government to even provide more than this. Let the children benefit well.
I thought it's one of those things. You know, our country, sometimes they can make a promise and that is it. But yesterday, they came, they gave me the voucher, I filled it, and today we were asked to come here and they gave us this.
I want to thank the government for remembering us, for the challenge that we are passing through in the nation. I have about 3 children that they are with me now, and there is challenge. I thank God because government has remembered us and they give us some support, which is food that they are benefit this money.
The program will next be flagged off in Lagos and Ogun states before extending to other states. From Abuja, Chunjoye, TV360 News.